Chuck Mortar here. Welcome back to our Darkest Dungeon Let's Play. Last episode, we fought off the last hag that's available to be beaten. The mission itself wasn't too terrible. The fight against the hag was it was pretty close, wasn't it? The fact that she has gotten so many crit heals in a row, and that she actually went for a solo target hit that heals her like 3 or 4 times in a row was insanely unlucky. Thankfully, she kept going for it and we didn't die to an AoE after our bounty hunter got out of the pot with 0 HP. We got to guard, so we were safe against single target. The only issue was another AoE attack, which could have killed us. Well, I mean, Death Star proc first and foremost, but knowing my luck, that probably would have been death. But that's about the fight. We beat her. We got a new item, which is the Hag's Ladle, which is the item I'm gonna be using on Plague Doctors from now on, probably. I'm gonna pretty much always think about whether I want to use this or do I want to stick to the speed cloak, getting +2 speed, swift cloak, I guess. Because I feel like this is only necessary in specific situations. And I did go for this item for a very specific situation, DD3. But yeah, that's a pretty good item, giving us that very high blight skill chance. Disease resist is also decent, like if I decide to go into the Warrens with Plague Doctor, that helps quite a bit to resist those diseases. And after we dealt with the mission, we got the event, Town Fair. That's the first time I've ever gotten it. All treatment facilities free. I wonder if that counts the bar, tavern. It seems that it does. Yeah, it is free. Well, we're not going there, but it is free. That's pretty cool. I already went ahead and dealt with all the stress and quirk treatment, because that was the last episode in a session I was recording. So I went ahead and did all of that. Pretty much all of the level 6s are being treated, no one else is. And yeah, this is basically the preparation to go and deal with the Skull in the courtyard. The plan is that since we're so close, like we're so close to the Darkest Dungeon, it's basically a few more missions. Well, maybe, yeah, it's like 5-7 missions till we are basically ready for the Darkest Dungeon. And we're already getting the curses, so I want to deal with that immediately so we have some more breathing time before the DD itself. We already got the quote-unquote mandatory level 5 boss fight item. This is the only one I really need. There's one other one which we might go for depending on how our luck goes. But yeah. From here, we're gonna be doing one mission before we go to the courtyard. We have 3 invitations, so we're fine on that. We're gonna try doing it in one go again, so it's gonna be a very long mission again. It's gonna be the same team composition, which is Houndmaster, Vessel, Bounty Hunter, and a Flagellant. Hopefully I don't lose a Flagellant there. I mean, I hope I don't lose anyone, but losing the Flagellant would be... I don't want to say disastrous, but it would be pretty bad. Like, it would be our last bounty hunter dying, so not bounty hunter, a flagellant, so that would be fairly bad. I was also thinking about how many weeks we have left until the game is like, yep, you lost. Since no, not this one. Shut up, narrator. There we go. We are 66 weeks in, so we have 34 weeks. DD itself is only 4 weeks, so we actually have 30 weeks to spare. Basically, obviously counting that DD doesn't go wrong and we beat it in one go in every single one of those missions. So we actually have a lot of time. And while I do not necessarily intend of dealing with these bosses, or Sleeper, I think that I can resort to actually bringing level 6s into the missions, like slowing down the leveling process. Level 6s for one are stronger, have more stats, already have the equipment upgraded and the skills, which saves us a lot of money. I mean, you might remember that we were at over 120 something K, and now we're at 40, we're about to spend it all again. So yeah, that's gonna help immensely in this endeavor to actually getting to finish the game. Also, since we killed the hag and I basically have no intention of killing the cannon, we're probably never going into the Weald again, hopefully, so we don't have to deal with the level 5 enemies in there. We still have to deal with them in the other dungeons where we're gonna be leveling, which is probably mostly gonna be ruins and the cove. We're going to the ruins today as well. I'm thinking this long mission because I want to level the people that are gonna be going in there. So yeah, I'm kind of hoping I don't have to deal with level 5 Warren's enemy either, but we'll see how that goes, depending on where the thing from the stars appears and stuff like that. I still want to fight this thing. It would be the best if it was in the ruins, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, today we're gonna be dealing with the ruins, and I was already thinking about the squad we're gonna be using. Kind of unfortunately, it is a long mission. I would have straight up preferred the medium one, even though this is gonna yield us a lot of cash. I'm taking a Crusader because I'm in ruins, duh. I was on the verge of taking Yachki, the shield breaker here, but I want the Hellion leveled at some point. And then this is as good time as any because level 5 enemy from the ruins sits in the back lines. I don't remember I know what he does. I don't remember his stats. But I'm fairly certain he sits in position 4. He might be in position 3, which will be bad. But our choice is that we need someone who has backline access, so it's between Yachki and Yurt's here, basically. So I don't want to take Sencypher really. Our team comp would be way different with Sencypher, but let's not go that route. But between these two, Yachki has more reliable backline access because he can always hit the backline. Yurt he can hit, or she can hit the backline because of Iron Swan and Ifid Blade, so it would just be the best if I could always spam Iron Swan for that higher crit chance. So yeah, we're gonna be taking the Hellion here. I feel like it's been a while again since I brought the Hellion. She has On Guard and Early Riser, which are really powerful on Hellion because Hellion is really slow. Right now we're base speed 7 with Early Riser, and On Guard is gonna push us to 11, which means that we're likely to outspeed a lot of people. Unfortunately, Lucas is still gonna be slow, but with Quick Draw it's kind of decent. It's speed 6, so it's not bad. On the other hand, Yachki has Ruin Scrounger. It could be decent since this is a long mission. We're guaranteed a secret room if we find it, but I don't really want to fight snakes. You know me. I don't really want to fight these right now. Oh, the last gasp was trolling. It's actually base speed 8 here. Yeah, I don't want to fight snakes. It's already difficult as it is, and it's a long mission, so it could be double snake fight. I don't even know if that can happen, but yeah. Now we need a stunner, and it's between basically Men-at-Arms and the dog here. I mean, Bounty Hunter can do it too, but I don't want the Bounty Hunter here. And it's gonna be the dog, simply because it also gives us the backline access if we really need to. Like, I can access the position 4 from here. And if anything goes terribly wrong, I can still... Like, he's gonna be stunning from position 2. If I really need the DPS... the Crusader can dash twice with Holy Lance, and then the dog is gonna move into position 3, from which he can also de-stress and do the DPS as well. So mainly the stunner, but sometimes we might actually be doing de-stressing, which could also be heavy relied on with Crusader, but that's fine. I'm gonna stick to the dog here. Like, you really don't want to move Hellion out of position 1. Especially if you go for the camping skill that increases her damage only in position 1 and decreases it elsewhere. Now, we want a Vestal in here. Which Vestal would it be? I didn't think about that one. Mr. Gat is really meh. He really doesn't have anything going for him but steady, which isn't bad per se. Avocado. Avocado, you're amazing. Luminous, Ruins Tactician. Light doesn't do anything here. Natural is useless. I think maybe Avocado then? Also, I do remember that I did say I was gonna bring level 6s, but we only have 2 available and they're both cursed. I mean, I could take Coastal Defense. Also has a damage increase and resilience. The only issue is that she has the curse. You know what? This doesn't actually sound half bad because I was thinking about the expenses we're about to get into with upgrades. I think I can get Coastal Defense here. Just so I have a level 6 with all the skills, all the equipment upgrade already. Let's see how the money looks like once we get all of these 3 leveled with their equipment and skills, and then decide. I think it's gonna be Mr. Coastal here. Also, the item we're going for here is useless, basically. I was actually thinking about trying to get some new people leveled. Where, I mean, we do kind of have the Warren's mission where I could go with these 4 people at level 4. The squad isn't terrible per se, but I don't want to do it. I'd rather get proper leveling here. I'm debating it now. Man, no. We're gonna do Ruins because I do want to do Courtyard. ASAP. And get rid of the curse from everywhere. Yeah, this is the plan. Alright, treatment is done already. What's in here? Not that I can spend any money in here. Also, I was thinking again about upgrading Stagecoach and getting the level thing. We are getting level 1s here. Might go for it. The thing is, kind of need to spend these on things that lower the costs wherever possible, because everything is so expensive at this point. Can't get the upgrades to be cheaper. Then the other option is just to look for districts. Are we getting close with any of them? The performance hall, we are. Oh, you have no jesters. The other issue is that these actually cost gold as well. I mean, we're not really getting close with any of them, are we? I guess Granary. Yeah. I mean, it would save us some money. Training ring would be amazing, honestly. So it'd be so many things in here that we don't have the resources for. Well, we'll see how it goes. We're not gonna prioritize heirlooms at all. So it's very likely that the crest is gonna overwhelm everything else in there, and might actually at some point trade up to get all the crests possible and get one of the districts. But that's neither here nor there. Alright, let's get done with the upgrades. Good thing about Hellion is that she only needs 4 skills. Doggo, oh yeah, one of the I need all the skills classes. Hound's Rush, we definitely need the stun now. We don't benefit of our marks at all, do we now? No, we don't. Not with these skills. It would only work for the dog itself. And I mean, the protection debuff is nice and all, but I don't think I'm gonna go for it. It's between these 3. Cry Havoc is gonna be useless for the most part. I think I'm gonna stick to the Garden like wound only. 1, to preserve money. 2, while there is the possibility of moving myself into position 3 and being able to use this, the Crusader can do that as well. So, like, he can just stand in the backline and stress heal. So I think I'm gonna stick to these 2. The dungeons are getting difficult as well, so let's get the defensive option this time. You're already upgraded, Lucas. Funnily enough, I don't actually need this upgraded. Like, I honestly just had the thought that I might only need 3 skills on Crusaders. Like, I mean, I could get the battle heal and all, but it's so bad. It's just better to stick to the Inspiring Cry. I guess it could be my last resort stun once I do move into position 2, but then I would need the stress heal, which I'm not going for, so... Oh, sorry, I hit the mic. Let's wait on this one and see how our cash rolls. It's gonna be 8, it's gonna be 24k that we're about to spend in here. Yikers. Anyone has cheaper stuff? No? God damn it. There goes all our money. With this, we almost have the money to get the provisions, I think, but we still should sell some stuff if possible. A good thing that I didn't sell this in the end, because Dog is gonna be a stunner this time. Oh, nice. I got a good trinket to sell. Okay, with this being sold, I think it's fine to actually get the stun on Crusader. I do have enough money for camping right now, for provisions, so... Alright. Let's do the trinkets. Focus ring. What? Focus ring. Stunning. I did sell the whistle in the end. Yeah, kind of makes sense a little bit. I still need accuracy though. The enemies are so dodgy at this point that you really need it. I don't have any other better options for that either, so... you want the candle for even more speed. That's gonna give me for 10 base speed. That's really good. I don't have Unholy Slayer ring. That's the only one I don't have. You have quick draw, which is really nice. Let's get you the survival guide. What else do you want? You stand position 3, right? Yes, yeah, that's the very important part there. Healing. Oh, I sold the head. Ah, fuck. What? Why did I just do that? No, no, no. Give it all back. I sold the Dismas's head. It kind of makes sense, considering how low on money we are. And that I use it so rarely. This would probably be the only situation where I'm willing to use it, just to be able to one-shot everything with Crusader. But I think a Crescendo box is decent enough. If I had Unholy Slayer ring, I would go for it, obviously. But with Crescendo box, we actually gain even more base speed. We are speed 9 right now, which is very high for a Crusader. We already have Warrior of Light, which is really nice in here. And with Holy Lance, 35% extra damage against Unholy. I think we should be just fine. Let's do the skills. These are fine. These are not quite fine. Blackshack, guard and heal. You're fine, and you are also fine. Camping. I have what's necessary. Everyone else doesn't really matter. This is a long mission. Kind of need to be careful about that. All right, let's provision. Oh yeah, it's a long mission. It's gonna be more expensive to provision, huh? Yeah. I might need to sell things. I really might need to sell things. I have shovels. This is not enough food, honestly. Definitely enough shovels. I need medicinal herbs as well. Well, need. It would be nice to have them. Definitely like a blood or 2. There's gonna be quite a bit of what's it called, courtyard enemies, simply because the infestation is high already. We're fine with Fanatic. We only have one cursed guy, girl, what have you. Fuck, it's more expensive. Man, this sucks. I can sell things from here, right? Yeah, I can. Okay, so I don't need to leave. I want this for the courtyard. I want this for the courtyard as well. This is not a terrible trinket. This is basically a focus ring. This is better than a focus ring. Well, obviously for the range character, which will be Arbalest. With that I can just... I get the accuracy of the focus ring, which is what I mostly take the focus rings for, and even higher because it's 15, not 10. I think it's Junia's head that's gonna go. Although I saw the surgical charm. Man. It feels really bad selling things right here. I need all of these keys, I need all of these shovels. I guess I don't need medicinal herbs, I get less the cages thingies. I forgot the name, unfortunately. What was it called? Iron Maidens, there we go. Oh, no! Give it back. Was it what is holy water even for? Wait, yeah, why am I bringing holy waters in here? Or at least that many? Oh yeah, the urns. These holy waters are mostly actually for the warrens, not ruins, I suppose. I mean, the holy waters do give you the extra buffs, and the urns are the other thing that they're working with, and holy fountains. But you can use all of these without them. Well, I wouldn't use the urn without it. It's a good de-stressor. I need gold. I think we're cutting it very, very close with the setup we're going with in here. Like, especially the food too. Might actually be skipping a camp because of that. But I think this is what we're gonna be going with here. We have food, we have shovels, we have torches, we have the blood, we have the keys. Let's go in. Ruins long, making sure that I'm actually going on the mission I was going to go for, and not some random boss fight with team that's definitely not prepared for it. That would have been glorious, wouldn't it? I already smell a terrible layout. 90% room exploration. What a layout this is. This is actually not terrible, now that I think about it. Because I can just go around, right? I don't need to go for this obstacle. I can just go here, 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 here. Depending which one I want to skip. Yeah, let's go this way. Might just skip this room. Early on it might be decent to skip it because it's gonna be a lot of loot. Mostly heirlooms too, probably. Chop this arm, you say? I've never heard of that one. Still can do the dance of items. Not guaranteed to work out, obviously, because this is such high level, but it's okay, it worked out this time. I'm really, really hoping for that secret room here. I know it's a long mission, which means we're already getting a lot of loot as it is. I'm gonna... Now, you can purge a negative quirk with this, which we only have God-fearing, which is kind of whatever, and I don't want to use the holy water. It can give me a lot of loot or 50 stress. I'm gonna take it without the holy water. I'm just looking at someone who has the stress resists. Do I have anyone like that? No. Unless I'm blind, I don't have anyone like that. So let's drop the stress item. She's probably gonna get a lot of crits, so that's why I'm using it on her. I'm fairly... yeah, that was a negative quirk, but we didn't have any. Well, we got the lucky roll, but... no bad quirks to remove. It's very conditional where you can use the confession booth to remove... to remove a quirk, in my opinion, but it's sometimes worth it to giving it a try. Oh my god, it's a collector. This is the this is the sad part. Lucas can't do shit because it's position 1. That's a really good crit to start with. It's obviously better to go for a stun with the dog. 25, 175. So I have 85% odds. I think I'm gonna go for doubles chance. This one is obviously way lower, but... Alright, come on, you can do it. Nice. I know the Crusader can't do anything again, but getting the stun is very important. Oh, now we can do it with the Crusader. I was actually hoping for that he would outspeed now. Now this is a very, very, very high damage enemy comp. We're guaranteed to stun them, so that's the good part, but we really need to kill this guy immediately. Although I'm gonna be stunning the Highwayman whenever possible. I just hope that the men-at-arms won't guard. Now, give me crits. Come on. Nice. Good job here. It's almost dead. That can stun me, I think. Yeah, didn't, so that's good. No life steal, even better. Yeah, it does stress me, but it's okay. I'm gonna go for the damage. Nice high roll, Mr. Coastal. Now, Crusader, come on. This is not actually unholy, but... Okay, now I'm gonna probably be doing a stun with Crusader and hit with the dog here. Come on, crit. Good enough. Put the bleed as well. Now Hellion should outspeed. Perfect. That was a very, very, very good fight against Collector. I got the head back. I mean, it's not as valuable as the gem. This one sells for 2250, I think, which is good enough in its own right. Like, it's better than a pile of gold. So we're gonna be holding on to it, probably. It's fine to take these. It's just one off corridor. Nice, holy water. The low light actually gave us that. So on highlight, you're always getting torch. That's crit scout ping. Give me a secret room. Nope. But yeah, this thing sells for 2250, so not the best catch, but so worthwhile. It also limits the secret room pool from giving it to us. I'm fairly certain the secret room is still basically guaranteed to give you. Unfortunate. It's still guaranteed to give you a head if you don't have all of them. But it's good getting one out of the way. Now, this is the level 5 enemy. Okay, he actually has dodge. He's not stunnable either. So I'm glad I didn't take the Plague Doctor. It's decent chance to blight. This thing buffs the entire enemy team comp with 25% damage increase. And it revives the dead. So, yeah. Fairly strong, if you ask me. Start dealing with it ASAP. It's not stunnable either. The good thing is that the militia doesn't actually do that much damage in the first place. The bad thing is that the champion will probably do decent damage. I think his rolls are very, very wide. It's not stunnable. I think this is worth it. Go for the hit, just to guarantee the kill next turn. The guy also gives extra buffs too. Good thing is this is the lowest base damage enemy in the game, I think. Aside from the snails and stuff like that. Right, let's get the kill. Now we can focus on militia, actually. You generally want to kill the champion first, but in this situation, obviously, the militia is a higher threat. I'm actually gonna heal. Getting a little bit lowish. This would be a place where I could de-stress, but I think we're still fine. Oh, dog having it. I could technically just use the level 4 one. The level 5 one doesn't actually upgrade that high. I'm gonna go for the hit. Nice crit. I don't want to get crits from him. That's a lot of stuff that just dropped.
So too will resistance.
I think it's time to say bye-bye to Crest. 2k gold from one fight. Really nice, really nice. And the Onyx do tend to stack quite nicely in its own right. Alright, probably dropping the food here, the dog treats.
For a task well performed.
No, that's not something I was expecting. That's gonna sell for a lot. I think this sells... I don't want to say 7,500, but it might actually. Oh nice, you can stack these. I'm gonna skip the citrine. They stack very easily, but we're not fighting these yet. Maybe later in the dungeon. They stack for less than the gold pile in total. And this is a long mission. We're basically guaranteed to get full stacks of everything.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
What do I drop? I'm actually thinking camping. Gotta be dropped here. Or holy water, but I think it's gotta be the firewood. Let's go back. Come on. Thank you. We don't have that much food in the first place. That's why I've decided for the campfire drop there. I do intend on using the second one though, which probably means I gotta use it soon enough, but I kind of want to at least get one fight in where I'm gonna gain stress. Oh wow. Wow. Okay. We've already got a lot of money out of this mission. It also gives us 15k for completing it. I think we're gonna be camping like immediately now. Yes, we are. Since this is a fight with a chest. It might not be the locked chest, but it's likely to be. It's not actually. Oh, interesting. It's so rare for me to find these instead of the locked chests. Right, we're fighting the wolf brigands. Not too happy about these. I'm gonna use the vessel to kill them, hopefully. They do have decent dodge. I'm gonna go for the stun kill. Nice. Yeah, that guy's gonna do some numbers on us, but it's fine. I can just stress heal with Crusader. I can't do anything else with the Crusader anyway, so I'm just gonna be stress healing here. I think I might as well try for a double stun. It's 50-50 odds. A bit higher, I think. Right? No crit this time. Very lucky. Actually, this might mean I should Holy Lance here. It's not very stunnable.
A momentary abatement.
Yeah, I think I do Holy Lance this guy. Just so Hellion can finish him off. Because I have to use if it bleeds on him.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Means this guy either gets a hit on me or I don't get a stress heal. If he hits me, I'm gonna stress heal. Okay, I'm not gonna try for it. I'm just gonna kill him. I don't want the damage. Especially since he hits multiple targets. Now let's drop these. Is that a secret room? Oh yeah, it has to be. Everything was... No, it not necessarily was. But that incentivizes me even higher onto using the camp here. We're not very stressed, but it's fine.
A moment of respite. A chance to
this also means we don't necessarily need to release the hounds anymore. I'm gonna use Hound's Watch. It's gonna help immensely in getting the fights done more easily since we get the surprise more often. It also prevents an item ambush, which is nice. We're gonna use the battle trance. I already dropped the herbs, unfortunately, so I don't get to remove this debuff, but it's unlikely that we're gonna get pushed out of position 1. There aren't many enemies that can do it either. Now, it's basically between Sharpened Spear and Zealous Speech here, and I think I'm gonna go for Zealous Speech, just so I don't get stressed. And we also get the immediate de-stress as well. Right, not half bad.
The match is struck. A blazing star.
Let's grab this one. Another key, not bad either. That means I'm probably gonna be dropping this cure. I'm gonna be going this way. Like we do get a little bit of stress You know what? I probably should have camped at the secret room. It's debatable, depending on what was in the chest. I think the greedier option is to camp in the secret room, like drop the light camp in here, get more stuff this way, but I think the way we went with it is fine. We didn't get the head, which is nice. Now, what do I drop? I think it's holy water and the food. The food is kind of risky, but I'm gonna go with it. Now, we're basically full on everything, so it's gonna be hard to get more stuff in our inventory. Raving, okay. This one will bring the blood. Easy fight. Yeah. That is annoying, but whatever. Doesn't matter much. No, it's actually paramount to kill this thing. It's unholy though. Oh, it's stonework. That's where you fight stonework, huh? Oh, hello. I'm gonna kill these first. Crusader can, Dog can stun. No, he can't. Okay, Dog is gonna hit this thing with Crusader then. I feel like I agreed with this. Oh, please don't crit me. That's fine. I'm actually gonna stress heal here with Crusader. I think the Hellions gonna kill this thing.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Yeah, I can just stress heal. This is not gonna be a kill. Never, ever. Alright, basically no stress. That's good. We're basically guaranteed to outspeed this thing. It's only speed 3. Nice. Wow, got another ruby.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
This is more than stack of gold. This is more than stack of gold. This is already more than stack of gold. So is this. What can I really drop? We've already gotten a lot of money. It's the torch. I don't think I dropped the torches here. I think I forgo some gold for the sake of being safe. Which probably means I shouldn't go for this curio either. The only good one that it could be is the... I'm gonna check what it is. It's a torch. That's fine, actually. I think we're net positive on the torchlight this way. Depends how much I get ticked for here. It's 1. Okay, if you backtrack, it's 1. Fine. I guess it's not necessarily because I backtrack. It's because I already discovered it, the corridor.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Okay, 2 more torches and we get to pick up some more stuffs. Right, we can get some curses in here, which I wouldn't want. Don't move, please. Thank you. Now these are easily stunnable, so I'm gonna go for it. Like, I know you do a lot of damage, but I need the Sycophants dead now. I'm gonna go for this one because the dog is gonna stun the other one. The Chevalier doesn't actually give you the disease, the curse. It's only the Supplicant and Sycophant count. Yeah, the guy does a lot of damage that can stun you and bleed you. That is an issue. But hopefully we'll withstand that. Oh, well. There you have it. Another curse. Please, don't do a lot of damage. Thank you. That's fine. The dog is gonna stun this guy, so I'm gonna keep going for this Sycophant here. I don't have bandages. No. Gonna go for a direct heal here. Not bad. But that's really bad, actually. Because now dog can't stun unless I stress heal here. I need to kill the Sycophant though. And I need to start killing this thing. Nice, high roll. I mean, it's bound to happen that we get cursed. I just was hoping not with the first 2 attacks. But I need to preserve the Vestal here. Nice one. Like, preserving the Vestal's life is paramount here. I definitely wouldn't have gone for that one. Now, this is 80%. Come on, you can do it. That's 110, guaranteed. It's been a while since I probably said that, but crits with stuns increase the odds by 30%. Okay, come on, let me move. Yeah, nice coastal. That was very big, actually. Can you finish him off? I mean, there's a chance, and it's dead to the bleed, right? Yeah, it's 2 damage. Nice. Not the worst of the fights against these. I mean, we did get 2 curses, but it's okay. I mean, again, it's bound to happen. Now, this thing can actually give me a quirk. What are the odds again? 25%, 75% to get the buff until camp. We're not gonna be camping anymore. Who wants the protection? No one has any. What's the most paramount to get to survive this mission? Probably Vestal, honestly. Let's try it. Oh, it's the quirk. Ruins Tactician. Well, that's a very damage-heavy vessel with Warrior of Light and Ruins Tactician. Really good for Ruins. Might take it on the Ruins bosses if we ever decide to do these. Also gonna help immensely against Bone Bearers because can access the backline that way. Already had this fight before. It's actually one of the very easy team comps you could have gotten here. Fight against. Obviously, we don't have accuracy, but oh yeah, good one, Lucas. Good one. Now the champion is more threatening than the militia. But you can get way more difficult fights than the Steam comp. I think my most feared one would be... Okay, Coastal. I know you have issues, but calm down. I think the one I pretty much always have the most trouble with is with the... I don't know his name. Is it like a champion? The guy with that looks like a man-at-arms, but bigger. With the mace thingy, or... Is it a Morning Star, the weapon? Anyways, you know what I mean, the giant guy. And then position 2, position 3, the guy with the shield probably, or the guy with the sword, because that guy can actually dish a lot of damage with the 25% damage buff.
Foolish horrors.
Oh, this is a bit awkward.
Driven into the mud.
It's a lot of cash again.
The way is lit. The path is
I think
clear.
I gotta drop this gold again.
You require only the strength to follow it.
Second Jedi drop, I think. I need the other stuff. It's pretty likely we're gonna be fighting in the dark for a little bit in this one. Obviously depends on the torches we get. Being pretty lucky with those right now. Also kind of mishandled the camping when it comes to light management. Then again, we have a Vestal with the stunning. Not necessarily gonna be using it very often, but might actually decide to use it for the light. Also, the Inspire and Cry gives us a lot of torch, so that's nice. Don't need to fight these at all. We have a lot of cash already. It's hard as it is to stack anything else in there. Stuff anything else in there. So yeah, and I don't need the invitations. We have 3, should be more than enough. Hopefully looking into only using up 1. Now, Secret Room actually increases the number of rooms we visited. Duh. It's 19 rooms. I think with Secret Room we can skip 2. Which means the dungeon's gonna end here if we go straight down. This way I don't need to backtrack at all. I really don't want this. Like, I would use it generally. But again, the amount of stuff we already have on us, it's so big that doesn't pose like a good idea. I'm about to get a fight. Please eat the trap. Thank you, Tyler. Getting low on torches again. Very low on torches. Will I use that? Oh, there it is. Oh, well, I guess this is bone sharpshooter this time. But yeah, this fight can be really bad if you don't deal with the bone bearer, because you can just revive them over and over again. Very low rolls, unfortunately. Either one gets buffed, it's terrible. Really. I'm gonna try stunning this guy. Nice. This guy is bad when he gets buffed. I mean, obviously anything it's bad when they get buffed. Book damage, obviously. But the thing about this guy, the crash he does is like a point blank from the brigands. Not quite that damaging, I think, but he also has, I think it's called ground pound, when he does AoE on everyone, and it also has stun attached to it. Oh, come on. We're kind of in for quite a bit of trouble here. I need to heal. Okay, Coastal is like, yeah, I got this, bros. There's the crushing blow. Yep. Yep. That was bad. And I don't know if I need to tell you that. Now, I'm gonna bet on that Sharpshooter can't actually hit position 1. If it is anything like Arbalest, Arbalest can't hit position 1 with their regular abilities. This is 50-50. Nice, got it. Let's hopefully kill this guy. Nice high roll. Was over 50% also kill him. We're basically guaranteed to outspeed with the Vessel here. I think I maybe should have guarded though. It was definitely the safer option. If he doesn't crit, we should be fine, but there's no way I kill in one go here. I think I still should go for a hit, because I'm not sure if I kill him next turn either, especially with the stuns here. Yeah, we're not killing him next round. This can be pretty bad too. Let's see, might actually be better to Yop. It's 60% though, it's fairly low. Let's go for a hit. Yeah, we're not killing this guy this turn. I wanna go for the guard here. Not only I get the protection against crashing blow to spread the damage. Oh wow, nice spread, dude. It also gives us a lot of dodge, so there was a chance we weren't getting hit there. That's unfortunate, but I think I gotta do this one. It's a lot of cash again. I mean, what do I even drop? We don't need shovels. Now, who wants this? This is also gonna heal me. I think it's gotta be the Hellion. I mean, this de-stress would be nice. Then I think it's gonna be the dog in the end. Simply because my base HP is that much lower. I need, like, their HPs look similar right now. Oh, I didn't get the heal. That's awkward. You know what I should have done? I should have checked this curio before doing this. I'm thinking about dropping the keys here. Yes. Alright, let's continue. Okay, it's not the locket. Okay, 2 more fights at least. We do have enough torches for these. It's just the spiders. I say just the spiders. They can be very threatening in their own right. Especially if we don't get to kill them immediately. That's a very big crit. Come on, outspeed, dog. Outspeed. That's an interesting proposition. I'm gonna go for the heal. Yes. Doesn't matter if we don't kill it here. All that matters is that I get the stun. Because, well, this guy is gonna do some numbers on me and probably blight me. Didn't even get the blight. If they get the stun and... what's it called? The mark, then the blight guy can do really high damage on you. Let's finish it off. Don't have to worry about getting webbed again. Now we can just stun. Okay, that's a nice Nice fight to just regain the HP and lower the stress numbers. I'm glad we got it just before the next room fight. And another de-stress here. Nice. Okay. That helps out a lot, actually.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates.
Now, I'm fairly certain this is the last fight we have to go through. What? No, what? No, aren't you missing like someone? This really feels weird. It really feels like the enemy team comp is missing an enemy. It would be scary AF if they had the Bone Bearer as well in this team comp, because I'm pretty sure the Lancer hits like 3 people at once, so if he got even the single buff, the 25% damage would be very big on him. I'm still surprised that team comp like this exists. Kind of makes sense though. Alright. We might actually go for this treasure room then. Depends on how this guy treats me with his hit here. Good thing that we went for the Lucas. Can safely just smack him. Come on, Vestal, you can do it without speed. No! I'm just gonna kill it.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Nice, even more go. Oh, it's already over. I thought that I need one more room. Oh, there goes the power of secret rooms for you, boys. Now, this is the greedy part. I shouldn't be doing this. I really shouldn't. How's my torches? You're craving, that's fine. I have 1 torch left. Shut up, Lucas. I mean, we have no stress. There's still a lot of cash we can get out of this fight. I'm gonna go for it. We're gonna be going in with low light. But we have at least 2, maybe even 3 slots of to fill in here. If we're lucky, it's gonna be as easy as the previous one. It already seems to be this way. This is a guaranteed kill. 99% chance to hit. Good. Good. I didn't mention it last time, but it was exactly the same odds there. I feel like this is what happened last time I get as well, with us getting a crit stun on this guy. We have increased crits right now. It would be really nice to get this, because this gives 10 light. So we're back to 76 and we're fine. Perfect. Nice crit. Alright, it's gonna hit us at least once. That's a-okay with me. Let's keep hitting it. Unfortunately, the dog is in the way this time, but it's okay as well. Oh. What? Oh. Oh, I was gonna de-stress, but sure. Nice! That's perfect! Even got some heirlooms to boot. I should have snuffed the torch if this was the last room we're gonna go for. Actually, I'm gonna take this curio. I could even go for one more fight. We still have the food. Oh. No, whatever. Let's go for one more fight. I'm astonished. We went through the entire dungeon, but 1 room and but 1 fight. We skipped only 2 fights in this dungeon. Not a single fight against nobles. I don't even know they're called nobles on level 5s. You mean the guy, you know, the guys with the goblet. It's really surprising. I mean, I'm glad we have no stress thanks to that. Literally no stress. Everyone's at 0 and before a crit. But I was so expecting a crit there. It dodges like, yep, nope, no crit. I bet that was a crit hit, it just missed. I really didn't expect to get out of this dungeon
These nightmarish creatures can be
with this amount of gold and no stress. I should have snuffed the torch. It's okay, we're going home. Wow. That was such a good mission. Finally some luck going our way. Just look at this gold. This is gonna be the highest gold ever. We had 30 something K, I think, last time. Maybe, no, it was 29? Well, it's definitely the highest gold because of the mission reward, but almost 32k. Basically all the gems stacked. Also tapestry, also a secret room, and there's an item from collector, and there is an item, another ancestral item as well, and the quest reward ancestral item. So this is very, very big. We actually got more gold than we had in bank before going into this mission. Alright, everyone to level 6. What do we get? Deadly. Oh my, what the hell? Wait. Who turned on the lucky switch? What just happened? That's unfortunate that we lost Deadly and Lucas. I want to say it doesn't matter for a thing, and it probably doesn't in the long run, because I don't know if I'm gonna be using Crusader at all in the Darkest Dungeon, but holy shit, this is so good. Deadly is really good on the Hellion. Deadly is okay on the dog, depends what you use the dog for. It's okay for the stunning dog, it's really good for the DPS dog, obviously. Luminous is just amazing. I don't think I need to explain that. Ruin Scrounger, not bad. Obviously replace Deadly, which is kind of annoying, but I'll take it. Man, that was a mission and a half. Wow.
I remember days when the sun shone.
Well,
And laughter could be heard from the tavern.
on this good note, shall be ending this episode. So, thank you everyone for watching, and see you next time. Goodbye.